Hey Sag, welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I'm going to get straight into your reading because I've already pre-shuffled the cards, but I just want to tell you what I have initially downloaded. Okay, so I feel like you're moving very quickly. Obviously, you're a fire sign, you move quick. I feel like right now though, you need to be a bit cautious in regards to moving so quickly in the physical. You need to kind of slow down a little bit. Give yourself time to think about things, to assess things a little bit more. Don't get too carried away by the energies that you're feeling or connecting with. You need to kind of ground a little bit, especially when it comes to people, because I feel like there is something that you're rushing, whether it be a connection with somebody or whether it be a contract with something or whatever it is. But I feel like you are like losing sight of important things, or you are not giving time and thought to specific, and I wouldn't even call them red flags, I would just call them like flags. Do you know what I mean? I'd call them flags. But specific elements, I feel like you're not necessarily giving it time, thought, consideration so much. And I feel like you're missing a few dimensions to certain things, which could end up resulting in challenging lessons later on. So that's kind of initially what I get. Be aware of your intentions as well, because I feel like your intentions are going to be mirrored to you by people that you are connecting with at the moment. So really kind of be aware of your intentions, because I feel like, yeah, you're going to receive the intentions that you put out. You're going to receive them back, but they're going to come back to you like a bigger lesson, if that makes sense, to make you more aware of certain things. But again, you need to kind of slow down a little bit, try and ground yourself a little bit. Don't get too carried away, so you can be aware of these kind of things, so you can learn lessons without, the big kind of aspect to them. I also feel, again, with a physical moving really, really quickly in the physical world, like you're going to be making some big movements. You need to be cautious and take your time with traveling, with physical travel. Be cautious that, you don't run the risk of any accidents or anything, because again, it's that same kind of energy that's kind of coming up for you. Obviously, we're moving into Sag season soon, so it would make sense that, it's that fire energy, isn't it? It's gonna be like, momentum's gonna be building. But yeah, I don't know, I just feel like you just need to be a little bit cautious with dealing with people, with contracts, definitely with who and what you engage with and commit to or connect with, or decide to connect and share your energy with. Just be careful. But anyway, let's see what your cards are saying for the week ahead. Okay. Oh, well, this is exciting. And again, you might be, there is something or someone, okay, that is going to be really taking your fancy. You're going to be really quite pleased with either this situational person. But again, this Seven of Swords, make sure you don't run away with yourself, get carried away too quick, and make sure you are aware of every aspect of this. Like, you're not just looking at things that you want to look at and ignoring other things. Like, just be aware. First card, we had the Eight of Cups. So you have released or walked away from certain things that were maybe emotionally heavy or not emotionally appealing, not exciting for you, bored, just kind of not stimulating you in a positive way emotionally. And you've made yourself happy with this King of Cups. You've kind of all good on your own. You've been focusing on your own, making yourself all happy. You're sitting nice. You've been sitting nicely. You're kind of in control of your emotions here. And I feel like, again, this, you're being kind of offered here. You're being offered something new emotionally that is kind of really appealing to you. Might be dealing with a Pisces. I'm only saying that because there's a fish popping out the cup. Could be a water sign, don't have to be a Pisces. And it's something that I want to say as well, okay? It's interesting because Scorpio have just had a reading where there's somebody that is a level that is kind of like of a higher frequency to them that they're going to be meeting to initiate them, okay, or help them. It's weird because I feel like the person that you are meeting, or something that you're engaging with, you're going to grow. You're going to grow. It's somebody that is not necessarily at the same level as you in regards to something, or there's something that needs your energy to grow it bigger, to make it more powerful in some sort of aspect. Yeah, something, a quality that you have more of than either that person, or you have more energy or influence or power than a specific thing, but you can make it bigger and better than what it is. Okay. And you need to be aware of that to be able to agree that, yeah, this is something or someone I do want to invest in, because you're going to be investing in them. You're going to be giving them energy. You're going to be helping them. You're going to be helping them to level up, okay? Or you're going to be helping this to level up. And yeah, you could get reward from it, but there could also be challenges, headaches, pitfalls, expenses, different things, you know, like different unexpected things along the journey that's going to like rock you, teach you certain lessons, some things you might like, some things you might not like. But again, if you're not grounded, it's going to feel a lot more intense than what it actually is. You need to be grounded. See what else is coming up. Oh, that's just fallen. Yeah. With the Knight of Wands. You. Moving really quickly. Sorry, guys. Okay. Okay. We've got the Emperor here. Now, I feel like this is you, but also it's really weird because I feel like you could have a father or a grandfather in spirit who kind of owes a bit of karma, who could be working through you as well. And that could be what you are engaging with people, either working with them directly or signing contracts that are going to benefit them, okay, or doing deals that are going to benefit them, because it's also in support of a father figure or a grandfather working through you to kind of clear up some karma with these people or their bloodline as well, to support their bloodline. Maybe there was something between an ancestor of yours and an ancestor of theirs. I kind of feel like that. So there's some sort of karma that's being cleared up. Yeah, that's kind of what I get from these two cards. But I also get, again, due diligence, because it's weird. I feel like the people that you might be dealing with might not be as honest as what you think they could be, or things might not be as transparent and clearly disclosed as what you think they are. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think like that whole Mercury retrograde thing, you know, you need to, it's coming up as well, isn't it? You need to make sure you check the fine print, because you're going to make a bad decision if not. There is definitely karma that needs to be cleaned up, but for your own well-being and sanity, awareness, and self-care and responsibility for yourself. I think definitely be very clear on communications here. There's no swords going on here. There's no thoughts going on here. There's a lot of emotion, and then this kind of responsibility and like a karma thing here. Queen of Wands. I know I get with that impulsive. There's this impulsiveness. There is this passion, this lust, this kind of desire, which is kind of leading you right now. It's kind of guiding you. It's leading you to make certain decisions and to make certain connections or commitments to either people or things. This is you. But you need to ground yourself, because you don't want to be frustrated. You do not want to be frustrated, especially over someone you're engaging with, that you're attracted to, that has secrets, that is focused more on themselves and what they can gain. You need to be aware. There is an imbalance here. Again, I just kind of feel like, again, with you grounding, the same stuff's coming up, you grounding, but also there's not a balance between you and this person. I feel like there could have been something, again, it's the karma thing. There's an imbalance that's already there, which provides an imbalanced connection. But you're going to feel this. You're going to, after the attraction and the lust and stuff is kind of faded, you're going to feel heavy in regards to this person or whatever it is that you're taking on or committing to, or the contract or whatever. There's going to be elements of heaviness that come in for you. Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I would just, even if it doesn't have to be, straight away, the lust could continue for a little bit, but there's going to be some lessons that are then going to give you a bit of wake-up calls, which are then you're going to feel heavy. You need to be careful that you don't feel trapped or stuck. Because when you've committed, you're going to have to play the game. You're going to have to see things through. And whoever this father figure in spirit is not going to let you just leave it, because there's already been some sort of karma or something between the bloodlines in the past. Like, you have to, this is something that you're doing that you're going to have to complete. But what is going to be the reward for you? I want to get another card to go with this. I feel like this is another little message coming in here. I feel like this is another little message, like a bit of an advice message before I move on. I can't even remember what I was looking at before, the reward for you. Okay, I feel like this is a bit of advice. So I feel like to avoid a tower moment, okay, to have a near escape, you need to be cautious with your money. You need to be protective with your assets, your funds, what you're spending, where you're spending it, how you're spending it. Again, whether it be in regards to a person or a contract or a commitment or an investment or whatever the hell it is that you're taking on. You need to be kind of cautious, and you need to do a lot of heavy work. A lot of hard, heavy work yourself, and have a journey of a little bit of like, it's weird because I'm getting this more of like, be a little bit independent here. Even if it feels kind of like hard work, kind of keep a little bit of independence, and it will only be short-lived. Even if it means like checking certain things, having to check certain things out, having to organize something, or try and do as much of what you can do yourself do as much yourself as you can, and contracts with people, okay? Somebody might offer to join something with you, or to work with you, or to invest in this or to invest in that. Just be cautious in regards to that. Try and do as much you can yourself. And this is especially in regards to a home situation. A home situation, even like a wedding for some of you. Just take another little deeper look here. A commitment, some sort of commitment, some sort of commitment that you're making. Be responsible and try and do as much as you can, but for yourself. Be responsible, especially with your funds. Even if you're supporting other people, right, make sure that you support it. I know it sounds awful, but make sure that you're being wise in what and who you're supporting as well. Like, so you're not just throwing money down the drain. But anyway, how is this experience going to benefit you? What reward are you going to have? Okay, so there's going to be a healing. There's going to be a rebalancing. Balancing of karma here. Clearing up some sort of karma. Recognition. There's going to be some sort of recognition here. A mental kind of level. A recognition of, yes, your own pitfalls. Yes, the way other people operate. What you like, what you don't like. What matters to you, your own, the way this person, it's interesting because the way this person is kind of about themselves. This person will initially think about themselves, okay? And they are grounded, and they are not gonna just run away with things. They're gonna be aware of what benefits them. They're gonna think about what benefits them more so than what benefits you. They will prioritize themselves, and they don't lose that through lust. Like, if they feel lust and attraction, they don't lose that groundedness of like self-protection and that independence. They don't get drunk in love. And I feel like you're going to learn how to do that through this person, which is going to bring in more self-love for you. Anything else that you need to know? Again, we've got here the Hanged Man and the Three of Swords. Take your time, really look at things, really be cautious, be aware, so as not to endure any sort of like upset or pain or betrayal or unenjoyable emotional experiences. I just feel like that. I feel like that's the message for you. I'm going to leave it there because the same stuff is kind of coming up. This is what I feel that's coming into me. I hope this was helpful, even though it's not like the most joyful. I hope it's helpful for you. Let me know if it resonates. If you did like the reading, feel free to give me a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel and want to see more, feel free to subscribe. And if you love crystals, then feel free to go and check out my Instagram, because I've got some beautiful crystals and mineral specimens over on there available for you all. The link is in the description. So yeah, if this is your thing, feel free to go and check it out. And other than that, have a great week, and I will see you soon. Take care.